Hello, brothers and sisters from light and dark, from Bangladesh to Nigeria to Ethiopia to Nairobi, okay, to Sierra Leone, okay, to Brazil, to Russia. Yes, indeed. I talked to a lot of individuals worldwide, and the UK and Canada. Yes, that's me. And of course, I'm going to talk about something here which is very important to everyone. Hello to you all. I see someone watching. Say hello or forever hold your peace. Okay, I'm going to wait for a few minutes, like a minute or two, before I start talking about this topic. And if you want to write something down, you can write something down so I will know that you are there. Okay? Say something or be square. Hello to you, brothers and sisters worldwide. I talk to at least over 10 countries. Yes, I do. I didn't really notice that, okay? But I'm sorry your times are late, and sometimes I do pop in here where your time is basically much later than expected. Your time's maybe 10 o'clock. Usually 10 hours ahead. How you been, Abdun? How you been? Abdun Noor? Okay, how was your day so far? What's going on? I try to communicate with at least about 50 people in my messenger app, so please understand that I can't possibly get to all of you, but I do love you all, okay? How you been, Joy Ra? How have you been? I try to pop up in here during the weekdays sometimes to talk to you guys about one or two things. And of course, how are you, friend? I'm doing fine. Abdun, I'm doing fine. How's it going? I'm doing okay. And of course, Raja, Joy Ra, how have you been? I'm pretty sure I talked to you in the messenger app as well. But there are some particular individuals that tend to not like me because of my religion or my background. Okay, so I'll talk about that once again. How have you been, Seti Rohanet? I'm not going to pronounce the whole thing. Seti. I'm going to call you Seti. How have you been? Okay, if you don't know me by now, my name is Mandel Evans. And I want you to understand that I was born and raised in America, the United States of America. Yes, indeed. My English is about 80% fluent. Okay. And I'm not professional, but I am a dynamic teacher, which means I go up and down, never staying the same. And I talk about multiple topics on multiple different levels. Okay. I've been trained by the white masters in this country, of course. I have not been trained by minorities, okay? So I want to not sound, I don't have an accent in my vocabulary or my English dialect because I don't want to sound like everyone else, okay? Yes, I live in America. Right now, I'm currently stationed in Pennsylvania. How have you been, Seti? Okay, I can't not bring you onto the camera, you guys. Muhammad Russell, how have you been? I wave to you. Nisha, how have you been? How have you been? And of course, congratulations if you are here. Okay, thank you very much. Say something, speak, write a sentence. I have two things I want to talk about. You have talked almost 30 minutes. No, I just got up on here just as you got on here. I was talking for 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm doing okay, Muhammad. But I want to talk about two things. My religion, and also I want to talk about name copying, because there has been some Bangladeshi individuals who are copying my name and basically trying to get attention for themselves, which is pretty interesting, okay? But it only gonna cause your downfall. Okay, so don't copy my name. My name is pretty unique. Make up your own name. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but if I see your name, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to block you. Okay, all right. So you automatically know that I'm watching. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that my religion. I just got this guy from Bangladesh because he said I'm doing okay, Muhammad. He said that, okay, you don't believe in religion. I said, religion comes from paganism. All religion comes from paganism. It doesn't come from God if you do your research, okay? And so I'm not a religious. I don't want to talk about religion because there are two types of people in the world. People who like to do research and people who don't like to do research. Most religious people are not researchers. They're not critical thinkers. So if you do enough research, you'll find out all religion does come from paganism. Paganism is based off the earth. Before Christianity, before the Muslim faith, there was Hinduism, there's Buddhism, okay, there's many other religions. Your religion is not more important than any other religions because they all are focused on one thing, peoples. And of course, that's it when it comes to religion. And then I realized when I was younger that God was yourself. Okay, everyone is God. You're a God too. Little gods. We're not the big gods here. And now people may believe in a God, okay, but ask him to come down right now and fix all the problems. They won't even think like that. They'll just think, okay, Allah is everything. I'll say to you, assalamu alaikum, because I'm respecting you, okay? That's all it is. But respect my side, and you'll understand. So you're here to learn English, not to debate about religion or to copy names. And copying names is not good. Make up your own name, okay? Everyone's their unique individual self. Be yourself. And if you have any comments, questions, or even you want to write something for me to correct, this is the time to write things down. Write something, okay? And how have you been? I see you watching me, okay? Sheik, how have you been? Yeah, I wanted to tell you that I'm no longer interested in ambition money. It's too hard for me, and I don't have time for it, okay? I get a lot of rest. I take care of my health. I need the easy button. I don't want to go through a business proposition. I don't have a computer right now. So I got to focus on my American ways, okay? And in America, everything is easy, like a button. You press a button, okay? I don't want to go through your cohorts in your country to get this. I don't want to do all that. That's too complex. You don't have any bank accounts. You have no business with any prominent figures in America, and it's not well known, okay? So I don't want to take that ambitious approach to that money way, okay? As I did try a couple of different sites till I can get paid, but it's not enough. I literally have to go through the government in my country to get paid to teach English, okay? And I'm not really interested because it's too hard for me. It's difficult. Everyone's different, okay? Let me see. Muhammad Rasso says, can you tell me that why I am losing my eagerness to learn English? Because English is easy, okay? Your eagerness to learn English can be one or two things. I'll narrow it down. Either you're eager to come to America, or you're eager just to learn English just to show off. Because the only purpose to learn English is you want to come to America, or you're interested in the internet, because most of the internet, the technology is you have to speak it in English, because the highest language in the world is English. It's number one on the list, right? So a lot of countries don't even have the word computer translatable in their own language. As I said before, all other languages are more older, encrypted, okay? More emotional, have too many syllables. They're drawn out. They're long drawn out. While if you just come to America, everything is simplified. It's specific, okay? Now, let's continue here. If you want to continue learning English, you can. It's up to you. But you can watch movies, and if you can't understand them, you might want to understand English. Me, I can watch any movie and understand what's going on. Okay, I don't need to know. I don't need to hear it. I like to watch, and then I'll understand by watching it. That's when my eyes are good. My eyes are very good. Okay, so if you can watch something and understand it, that's pretty powerful. You don't need to know all the little nitty gritties. There's a good guy and there's a bad guy, and there's the in-between guy in the story. Okay, Monisha. Okay, what do you do for a living, sir? I work for the government. Okay. So that means if I come to your country and you try to scam me, your whole country will get blown up, okay? I work for the government. The government pays me. You got it? Okay, I've traveled to Ethiopia and I found my virgin wife. And of course, now she's in trouble because she's trying to take advantage of me. You don't want that, right? You don't want any trouble for being a liar. You don't want any trouble for not being a virgin, because I'm only interested in virgins. Females who are interested in polygyny are a plus. That's a plus, because I'm not interested in one woman. I'm not like that, okay? I'm a very honest person, and I try to teach. I have 2 daughters. If you've been keeping in touch with me, you've been finding out, you will learn who I am. I'm a very honest person. More honest than anyone you can possibly ever know. And I'm also magical too. That's why the government pays me, okay? Because I have special abilities, okay? There are people in this world who have no sins. There are people in this world who have different special abilities, okay? Criterias that are not ordinary humans, okay? And of course, Moesha, okay? Congratulations. I thought, aren't you the one that got married? You got married? Congratulations to your marriage, okay? So that's what I wanted to say. If you want to copy my name, try to change it to your own name. Okay? I know you may like me as a person, okay, but don't copy my name. You'll just be deleted and blocked. Also, try to have a picture on the group. If you're in this group, always have a picture. I don't care what picture it is. Have a profile photo. Because a lot of trolls and bad people tend to like to change their photo often. And basically, they can be up to no good. They could be hackers. They could be up to no good. That's a bad thing, you guys. I know a lot of you are from Bangladesh listening to me, but I do talk to individuals who from Ethiopia to Canada to the UK, okay, and to India, Nigeria, Kenya, okay, Sierra Leone now, okay, Russia, okay. I talk to a lot of individuals. And if you talk to me in your inbox, then that's a special time. I only try to talk to at least 50 people at a time, okay? You know, one at a time when I get the chance, okay? So when you see me now, that's a good time for you to write down things. If you know me as a friend, you can send your paperwork to me and I can correct your pronunciation and everything else. So if any questions y'all have for me, guys, I only see 2 people watching me because they got nothing to say or they have a limited attention span, okay? It's not good to have a limited attention span. It's good to get a chance to know a history of a people because American people really don't have interesting lives like myself, okay? And most of you guys got to do something different in your life. Most of you guys out there should try to get into different properties. Given intellectual properties, start learning different things. Don't worry, don't focus on everybody else's things. Focus on what you want to do in this life. Life is short. You live less than 100 years old. Most of you live in fear because of religion, okay? You're scared of education, okay? Indoctrination, okay? Indoctrination is what the institutions teach you so we can have order and obedience, okay? Order and obedience is okay. Okay, it is uniform. But when you keep doing the same thing over and over again without nothing new, that gets kind of boring. Okay, life is supposed to be exciting. It's not supposed to be all about education. You're supposed to learn and explore different places and go places where you never have gone before, you guys, okay? What do you do for a living? Okay, what else is y'all saying to me now here? Nobody else is saying nothing, okay? I've been talking for 13 minutes. But of course, let me get my behind walking here. Because I'm about to get me another apartment. I'm about to get me a bigger house, different place. Because the system kind of works with me. And what am I going to eat today? I'm going to I'm going to cook something. My daughter's complaining about me taking her phone. And I told her, when you're good, you get good things. And that's what I tell y'all guys sometimes, that you always give trade. If a woman takes this away from her, you take this away from her. Okay, it's not necessary to make agreement pacts with women. I don't dislike women. It's just that women tend to get tired. They don't like discipline, or they don't like to do the things that guys like to do. Okay, see, I got to clean my dishes and stuff now. See, my house is very clean. I couldn't live with my wife no more because she was very dirty. Okay, and I like things to be clean all the time. If things are clean, then I feel better, okay? Then I can do things. I can then go play my games, and then I can take the family out to places. But my wife just says, my Ethiopian wife said she don't want to go nowhere. So I just take my kids now. And I said, she was like, you don't want to take me to Pittsburgh no more? I said, no, why would I take you to the goddamn Pittsburgh, bitch? Are you out of your mind? Are you serving me the right way? I got the hell out of there. Okay? So now she crying and shit. I say, well, you crying because you don't want to do what I asked you to do. That's all. I come in your country and you think that you're going to take advantage of me. That's not going to happen, okay? Because, smart men will take you out. They will take you in the body bag, okay? But most men are kind of ignorant. They don't know how to communicate themselves very well in America, and they get taken advantage of. And that's why we got this the MGTOW movement. We got the Me Too movement. And the Me Too movement is about to try to take down the white masters and also the Jewish people. Because the Jewish people know better. They know that women can take over their shit. All a woman got to do is lie. And them bitches be dying, okay? And a bitch is a female dog who basically just got in heat or she get angry because things ain't going her way. When she made a contract, and when she made a contract, she loses out in the overall end. So let me eat this right now. And what am I eating? I'm eating salt and vinegar. Very sour. So, any things you want to talk about? What words y'all want to explain? Okay, because I'm about to clean up. Like I said before, if nobody wants to speak about anything, you don't have to. I clean my kitchen. What else I gotta do here? My time right now is about 12:55. 12:55 p.m. As I said before, I'm not interested in money opportunities because being ambitious is not a good thing. And it's like I gotta go through your contacts. I gotta go through I'm not doing all that. That's too much work. And plus, you're in another country, and my income is completely different compared to everybody else's income. This video is on this group. Okay? So when it says live, that means this group, it's just for this group. This will also be posted to the YouTube. And some females thinking that I will come out there. I said, no, baby, no. This female hit me up one day, and she was like, if we're in a relationship, you're going to come and be with me to take me back to America. I said, nah, baby, nah, I don't do that. You got another sister wife? Maybe I may think about it. But there's no way I'm bringing one woman back, and she's going to try to screw me over. You actually have to be in America for like 5 years. But during those 5 years, you're going to have to get a job and work for the white man. Because when you come into this country, there's two masters. Is your husband, which you're supposed to be obeying. And then there's the white master that you have to work for. And that job may be harder. Because he may ask for specific things. Just like your husband. Your husband asks for certain specific things. And you may have a problem with that. But your job, you have to listen. You have to listen. And so you'll be moving the job to job to job if you don't have the training to just listen to simple things. It's not hard to do. And then when your husband asks for things, which one is it? Are you going to be disciplined to listen to your husband and your white master too? Because your husband is the one who makes life easy. So my wife only works a part-time job. I don't work. So the government pays me for my internal services. Do you understand? If you have special abilities and shit, then you get paid for that type of shit, right? I keep myself away from most humans. I don't get in contact. If I want to travel to another country, they supply me so I can give them the intel on that country. No, I don't work for the CIA or anything like that. Okay? So as I said before, if you're here, this is a good time to learn your typing skills. How have you been, MD9? I may receive your message 10 seconds later, depending on your internet. And earlier today, I was talking about Try to make up your own unique name. Do not copy off my name. Because if you copy off my name, I'm going to block you and delete you. And also, try your best to be prominent, okay? Like into what you want, okay? If you want to learn English, there's not that much to learn in English. If your whole goal is to learn English, to come to America, you're going to need to know somebody from America to help you to come into America. Very difficult to come into America. You don't know nobody from America. Very difficult to do. Paperwork is a must. And if you're trying to do it yourself, that's almost impossible because someone from the outside needs to help you so you can get into America, right? And a lot of y'all are learning English because you want to be technically savvy. Technically savvy is good. To understand the mumbo jumbo and the slang of how Americans speak, Americans is good. But you really don't need that. That's not that important. Okay? To learn English is just to advertise yourself so you can get some money and stuff if you can. But you're going to need an American bank account. Because I don't think none of you can get paid from American services unless there's some sort of link or some sort of account that does that. I don't know. It gets confusing. But somebody will eventually tell me and advise me. And then tonight, I usually game at night. And I'm gonna start my gaming sessions on Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays, okay? Because sometimes I'll game throughout the night. And since nobody's saying nothing, I'm gonna be getting the heck out of here. Because that's what I wanted to say, you guys. Nobody's trying to write anything down. I answered all your questions. Monisha, congratulations on your wedding. Okay? The one thing I don't like about some foreign marriages is that it's forced. And marriage is not important. You shouldn't be getting married. Because all you're going to do is take advantage of that man when you get tired of him. Okay? And that's not cool. When you're supposed to be sharing that man. You're supposed to be having polygyny. Polygyny is the act of having multiple wives. That's how you create more of a business. You make more money. And if you have one wife who's pregnant, you're holding that money until 9 months. But if you have two wives, two babies can bring in income. So you're building a family off of trust and business. So family is business. And it's up to the woman to trust the man to go along with that polygyny type of act. And if you're a female and you disagree with that, then you were raised wrong. It's not very hard. Because you know why you were raised wrong? Lots of women already sleep with too many men in the first place. And when they sleep with these other guys, guess what happens? It messes up society. Then they want to get married after they rode the cock carousel. They want to be with all these men and then get married. No, that doesn't work that way. This is why I refrain from women from losing their virginity. A wise man will never travel to a woman who lost her virginity. Got it? You're not a virgin? Oh, is it raining? Oh, wow. It's a sun shower. Wow, that's nice. Did I close my windows? Make sure. I gotta clean up a little bit. Oh, shit. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna smell like a wet dog a little bit. But that's okay. The windows aren't that open, are they? Are my windows open? At least if my car's getting washed. As long as it don't rain super hard, I'll be okay. Other than that, I'm out of here, you guys. I gotta clean my kitchen. And I plan on going to the park very shortly, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna rain for like 2 or more hours or anything. And I love you all, but I hate the many of you who basically don't like to research. And those people who like to copy my name, I don't like that. Other than that, y'all have a good day. Peace.